Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the Twin Flame Daily Tarot. My name is Tony and this is the Twin Flame Daily Forecast for Thursday, December 10th, 2020. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you were intended to be here because time is limitless. So hello, welcome to my table. Welcome if you are a returning subscriber and welcome if you are new here. I'm so glad that you found me. So as I said, my name is Tony. This is the Twin Flame Daily Forecast. First, we're going to pull cards for our Divine Feminine. Next, we'll pull cards for Divine Masculine. Lastly, we'll pull a few cards for the collective Twin Flame couples. If you see a deck of cards you like, I will link them down below in the description. And when I refer to the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, divine means holy. Feminine and masculine do not refer to one specific gender. Okay, I've said my piece. Let's get it going. Let's get the table set and cleared. All right, let me see if I can find a piece of sage that isn't going to catch my whole house on fire. All right, here we go. Let's get out this little tiny piece of sage. I'm going to go shopping for sage later this week. Maybe get some sage incense so I don't have to try to catch a house on fire so often. All right, let's go. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. We clear, we bless, we protect this space. And I'm going to clear, bless, protect, activate, and fully align all my chakras and energetic auric grid systems. Woo, got a little smoke in my throat there. All right, headphone users, let's go. Oh, sorry about that. Let's turn it down so I can set the tone for this reading. Nice. And lastly, let's set our intentions for this reading by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We invite our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, and spirit to please join us. Please be present with us to help us understand and to interpret these messages as we receive them. Here, let's put this, give me just 1 second. Let me dab this out. My little puppy dog, Clarabelle, is in the room with me. She's sleeping on the bed behind me. And she gets a little bit of a cough when it gets a little bit too smoky in here. So we don't want to do that to her, right? All right. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's do this, Divine Feminine. You are up first. We are going to pull from the Red Hot Love Oracle deck by V, Love, and Crystals. Like I said, be sure to check out the links for this deck. You can find V here on YouTube at V, Love, and Crystals. She is amazing. So, Divine Feminine, you are up first. Headphone users, let's turn down the volume for the shuffle. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Feminine today? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine for this Thursday, December 10th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? And whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading. Thank you so much. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We just need one card, please. One card on the table. Whew, there it is for the Divine Feminine. This is the third time I have pulled this card today. This is wild. So breakthrough, Divine Feminine. It looks like you are going to either have some kind of actual breakthrough. You're going to, be able to see something with, a new perspective or a new, deeper understanding or, you could be having some breakthrough communication. Something that you didn't expect could be coming true, some kind of, breakthrough in that regard. But somehow, one way or another, you're having some kind of breakthrough today, Divine Feminine. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more information about that. Let's see what's going on for you. We are going to pull from the Golden Girls Tarot. Let's see what that's about, breakthrough. Angels, okay, headphone users, let's go ahead and turn it down. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine for this Thursday, December 10th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Feminine in whatever time, date, space, or place she is watching this reading? Thank you so much. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We just need one card on the table, please, for our Divine Feminine. What messages do you have for the Divine Feminine? Six of Wands, victory. So yeah, there's going to be some kind of breakthrough that's going to give you, I think, some kind of clarity. Even it says here, if you look, Sophia, she just won the best friend. Where do I need to put that so y'all can see that? Let's see, where's the camera? Here's the camera. Here we go. Best Friend of the Year award, right? This is the Best Friend of the Year award. So this could be even a breakthrough in your relationship with your best friend. You know, maybe there's been a problem. Maybe you're going to have a breakthrough. Let's see what's going on at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of, hang on, make sure nothing's stuck. Yeah, okay. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, and King of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of players in this game, it feels like. Yeah, okay, so Divine Feminine, yeah, it feels like you're going to have a breakthrough that's going to give you some kind of clarity that is going to allow you to, you know, the Six of Wands is about victory and success, right? So it feels like some kind of victory, some kind of success. You're going to be able to, you know, maybe there's been a problem that you've been trying to solve. It feels like you're going to have that breakthrough come through for you today. Then, like I just showed you at the bottom of the deck. So Ace of Wands is, you know, new idea, new inspiration. So yeah, I feel like you're going to, you know, you're going to have a breakthrough that's going to get you to the other side. You know, maybe you've been stuck. Here's that breakthrough. And then look, we've got three people here. We've got Queen of Cups, we have the King of Swords, and we have the King of Pentacles. Wands, I was about to say the King, Queen of Wands is the only one that's not on the table, but look, there's Wands right there. You got all four suits. So really this reading could be for absolutely anybody, okay? But yeah, this breakthrough comes, I mean, Queen of Cups, this is when you tap into that heart space, King of Swords, and you balance out that divine feminine heart space with that clear thinking King of Swords. This is quite literally the epitome of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. This is the balancing act of the ego and the intuition. This is you finally getting that breakthrough because you've got that ego in check. You're letting that intuition step up and step forward. And when you do, look what you're able to get. You're able to get some long-lasting, this is abundance and prosperity, but this is also long-term. You know, this is the king. This is building that empire, right? Or kingdom, I guess I should say. He's not the emperor. This is building that kingdom though, right? So, I mean, because you finally have this breakthrough, you're able to get this success, you're able to get this, you know, understanding, this clarity. It's like literally, God is handing you this idea. This is, you know, the hand of God giving you this breakthrough that's going to lead to some success, some clarity, this balancing, a refining of yourself. I love that. Look, the divine feminine, divine masculine, your heart and your head, and leading to abundant success, prosperity, and long-lasting, long-term. This doesn't necessarily mean financial success, but it could be. It could absolutely be. This could be, you know, financial successes on the table. But either way, you're about to have a breakthrough. You're about to have a great big giant breakthrough, and that breakthrough is going to lead to some hella success, divine feminine. I want to know about it. Y'all let me know. Y'all circle back around when you have that breakthrough. Circle back around, tell me what's up. I want to hear what that was all about for you. I'm very curious. I love to see it because it's really interesting to me, because breakthrough and Ace of Wands are more or less the same card. So this is definitely double confirmation. You're about to have some clarity come through that's going to be very useful, very successful. So circle back around when it happens. I want to hear all about it. Drop me a line down in the comments and let's talk about it, okay? All right, Divine Feminine, I hope that you found this message super helpful. If you did, give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already, because guess what? It is now time for our Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine today, the first deck. Hang on, let me see if I can get my reflection. Nope, all you see is my phone. Hang on. Let's see, can we reflect? There I am. Hi, although I'm upside down. We're going to pull from the Dali Tarot. Salvador Dali, one of my favorites. He was a surrealist artist in the 1900s. He lived until about 70 something, 74 maybe. He painted during the Spanish Revolutionary War, and he's an incredible artist. All right, headphone users, let's turn down the volume. Nice. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the Divine Masculine today? What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine for this Thursday, December 10th, 2020? What messages do we have for our Divine Masculine in whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this? Thank you so very much. All right, angels, Ancestors, well, is it going to fall? Nope. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. I just need one card, please. One card on the table. Let's see how many you get. No, it's too many. I just need one card pull. It's still too many. But boy, you got some interesting cards. You got Four of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess. I mean, that's some, I'm sorry, High Priest, which is the Hierophant, but either way, that's some interesting reading. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, just please one card for our divine masculine. There it is. There it is, the sun. The sun, divine masculine. Look at that success on the table. As a bright, sunshiny day. Look what you got at the bottom of the deck. You got the Ace of Cups. You've got, hang on, 3. Ooh, the 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Coins. And the 7 of Coins. We're going to stop right there. Yeah. Divine. You know what? Divine Masculine. I didn't pull your Oracle card. That's okay. We'll come back to it. It's not a problem. But Divine Masculine, you know, twins, we talk about y'all are mirroring each other so much. Look there. 6 of Wands and the Sun. This is both success. Both of these are very much cards about getting success. So Divine Masculine, you've definitely got success on the table, and here is why. Look there, you got Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is, you know, that new love, that new intuition, new spiritual side, whatever it is. There's some kind of new breakthrough that's going to be coming from your heart space, and look what that is going to lead you to. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles, that's that self-satisfaction. That is your cup overflows. This is, you know, long-lasting sustainability. It's going to be, you're going to have, I mean, this is a very successful, fruitful time for you. In fact, right after that, the Knight of Coins, you know, the Knight of Pentacles, you know, that's a long-lasting, sustainable. This is a sustainable effort that is being made. There's something new that's coming to you, something that is going to really make you feel like your cups are overflowing. Like it's something that's just going to make you feel so financially, I feel like even financially secure. You've got both of the coins here on the table. I feel like this might be something financially secure, but it's definitely something that your heart has been hoping for. This is not ego-based. This is coming from your heart. This is something that has been intuition-led, and it is it's something that's long-lasting. It's steady, and then look there. Again, the 7 of Coins. Look at all those coins. I feel like this Divine Masculine, I feel like whatever the success is, it may have something to do with your work life, because you got all these pentacles on the table. But having said that, the thing about pentacles is it's not always about finances. It doesn't have to necessarily be about money. It could be, it's what you value. So it could be your friends, your family, it could be your home, it could be, you know, your career, it could be your health, whatever that is, whatever that is, the things that are of value to you. You got it coming in spades, literally. It's going to be something that's going to be something that you're going to be able to nurture and grow for a very long time. It's something that you've been wanting for a very, very long time, I think. And it is going to be very fruitful. You're going to be, I mean, look at these flowers blooming down here. It is going to be very, very fruitful and long-term and steady. And it's something that more than anything, this new thing coming in is something that your heart has really, really been hoping for. This is something that you have been wanting. And then again, speaking of y'all mirroring each other, your top cards are both success. And then look at the card first on the at the bottom of the deck, aces. I mean, yeah, y'all, that's wild. And actually, what's even crazier is you both got aces, but then look over here, the Divine Feminine got all court cards, and the Divine Masculine got all pentacles. Mirrors. Those twin flame unions are just like, whew, coming online every day. They are. Even y'all are being activated, I promise. I'm not just saying that. There's no way you can, if you watch my readings enough, I mean, the last couple months especially, but just like the last 6 weeks, whew, 20 twins, y'all are just in alignment. Let's get a little bit more clarity for you, Divine Masculine. We're going to pull from the Moonology Oracle book. Headphone users, let's turn down the volume. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine today? What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine for this Thursday, December 10th, 2020? What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine and whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this? Thank you so much. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. What messages do we have for the Divine Masculine? We just need one card, please, for our Divine Masculine. What messages do we have? One card, please, for the Divine Masculine. Thank you so very much. Divine Masculine. Nothing will come of this situation. Nothing will come of this situation. Wow. Whoa. Okay. That's the void of course moon. Nothing will come of this situation. Let's see what that is about. Because it kind of feels like it's in opposition to the cards beneath it, the success and the new beginnings, right? So let's see what that's about. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. In a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded, a void of course moons means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will bear no fruit. Okay, that's crazy. The situation will bear no fruit. Remember, I just said, I was like, look, I said, look, the situation will bear fruit. Look at the flowers. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm not going to pretend I'm not a little stumped. I'm intrigued is what I am. Let's see where we're headed. This may or may not be good news depending on what you're asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it is, this card can be taken as a sign that there's nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a new relationship, it is a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so that you can get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with both your behavior and your beliefs. So you're being told to trust in your highest good and that something better could be around the corner, okay? But to believe that you will get what you need and to surrender to the divine. So I like what it said there. It said, you know, depending on what you're asking, this card can mean two things. But one thing that's very important is it says, you know, you may be asking, maybe you're worried about something, and this card is a sign that there's nothing to worry about. And that's exactly how I feel. I feel like this is what this card's saying. It says, whatever it is you are currently worrying about, there is nothing to worry about. You're wasting your time worrying because there's nothing to worry about. It's going to be okay. In fact, look, it's absolutely going to be okay. Stop your worrying. This is success. This is the sun. The sun is shining. Look, that sun is trumping over that. I mean, what's interesting is this is that full moon. That full moon is just bright. You know, I know it's void, of course, but it's still a full moon and it's still shining bright. And it's telling you, look at all this light shining down, infusing into the situation. You may think you're standing in the dark, but look at all this light infusing into the situation. In fact, it's so bright. All that moonlight out there is so bright. It's almost, you could almost mistake it for daytime. It is that bright. Okay. So listen, surrender to the divine is what this is saying. It's saying, let go of your worries, surrender to the divine, trust that you are in this place, this time, this space for a reason, this situation for a reason, and surrender to the divine. Trust that you will be successful. Trust the more that you can surrender, the more you're allowing for new intuition to come in, okay? And the more you trust that intuition, look what you're about to get. This Nine of Pentacles. You are going to get fruit that that bears fruit. You know, what did I say? You're going to be able to bear fruit is what I'm trying to say. You're going to have success, long-term, steady success that, you know, it's going to be something that you're going to want to do, something that you actually, you know, it's not just a job, it's a passion. It's a career that makes you excited. It's something that you deeply, deeply, deeply love. All right, Divine Masculine. So whatever it is you're worried about, let's set that fear to the side. Let's no longer allow that to be a point of contention, because success is on the table. And new beginnings that lead to fruit that bear fruit, are trees that bear fruit. You know, long-term, steady success is on the table. So let's let those worries go. Surrender to the divine. Okay, divine. Speaking of divine, okay, Divine Masculine. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell if you haven't already, because now it is time pull cards for our twin flames. Twin flames, up first is going to be getting into the vortex. Headphone users, let's turn down that volume for just 1 second. All right, angels. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames today? What messages do we have for the twin flames on this Thursday, December 10th, 2020? What messages do we have for the twin flames in whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames today? What messages? Oh, thank you. Well, that's a few too many cards. I just need one card, please. Just one card. One card on the table, please, for our twin flames. What messages do you have for the twin flames today? What messages? Oh, okay. Up first, twins, we have number 16, which adds up to 7, which means you are on the right path. But attempting to control others attracts more to be controlled. And you have number 20, flawed premises can attract true unwanted evidence. I love how these two cards really go hand in hand. Attempting to control others attracts more to be controlled. So it says it's easy to understand how you could come to the conclusion that your path to feeling good is through influencing or to control the behavior of others. But as you attempt to control them through, influence or through coercion, you discover that not only can you not contain them, but your attention to them brings more like them into your own experience. You simply cannot get to where you want to be by attempting to control or eliminate the unwanted. Instead, the only way to get to where you want to be is to keep your vibration in alignment with your highest self and to focus on your relationship between you and your higher self and source. That is really the only way you're ever going to get to where you want to go, is to focus on your own path, not trying to control others, okay? And then I love how that goes right hand in hand with this. It says flawed premises can attract true unwanted evidence. It says, if you were to hear a false premise again and again until you yourself begin to believe and to repeat it, now you are your own activation of the contradictory vibration. And that's going to cause interference with your sense and your intelligence. And you would begin to attract evidence of your belief. In effect, powering the false premise to be true. And so it becomes increasingly hard for you to call this a false premise when the evidence seems to be telling you that it is true. For over time, you will become to believe it is true. So literally, if you tell, a belief is only a belief is only a statement that we say to ourselves over and over and over and over and over and over again until we start to believe it, okay? That's what a belief is. It's just something that we state to ourselves multiple times until we absorb it and we believe it. Well, the thing is that if you have a belief that's false, okay? And you hear this false belief and you begin to believe it and you begin to repeat it, okay? And you're believing it. So you're sitting in that vibration of this false belief, okay? Here's the false belief. Here's you. Now you're sitting in the same vibration because you believe it. And now you're repeating that belief to others, trying to convince others to believe this false belief. You know what you're doing? You're sitting in that vibration of that false belief. So guess what you're attracting to you? That false belief. Before long, because you've been sitting in that same energy as that false belief, you're going to begin to attract evidence that this false belief is true. You're going to begin to see, oh yeah, absolutely. I believe the sky is green. The sky is green. The sky is green. Well, then here in a week or two, first thing you're going to see is some documentary telling you the sky is green. And then you're going to be watching a movie where the sky is green. And then you're going to find sunglasses that when you walk outside turns the sky green. I'm just making an extreme example. But what I'm trying to tell you is that if you put yourself in a position to believe false evidence, to believe false premises, you're going to eventually, the more you believe untruth, the more you're going to attract that untruth to you, and you're going to believe it is true, okay? And it's going to get very hard to distinguish reality from, you know, non-reality, okay? So the beginning and the end of that is that false realities can get put into us by other people, and those false realities, those false truths, they can be put in our minds through influence and through coercion, and you can do this to other people as well. You could be doing this to other people. So this is just kind of a warning to the twins to be aware of people who are attempting to influence you or coerce you, or that you need to be aware, perhaps, that you are attempting to influence and coerce people, and you're going to have them. You're going to be messing with your own vibrational attraction and your vibrational point of attraction and what you would attract to you. You're going to be messing with. You're going to be sitting in this lower vibration, and all you're going to be doing is attracting lower things to you if you're attempting to coerce or influence somebody into believing something that's false, okay? So it's super important that we're not trying to control the narrative, that we're not trying to control people or situations, that we're allowing people to come to their own conclusions in their own time and space, and that we just continue to sit in the highest vibration that we can and focus on our own vibration that we're offering. And if we're sitting in a high vibration, that means we're sitting at the vibration of love or above, okay? And if you're sitting at love or above, you cannot possibly be trying to influence or coerce somebody, and you can't be sitting in this false, this lack mentality, this false premise, these lies, these untruths. Those are all low vibration. That is not love or above. So if you're sitting here at love and above, you cannot be down here at, you know, untruth and coercion and things like that, okay? So you're being warned to watch your influence and coercion over others, and on the same token, be aware of others who are trying to influence and coerce you, twins. All right, let's get a little bit more clarity. That is a pretty strong message. I don't know if I've had a message that strong, and it's interesting because it says nothing will come of the situation. So over here, divine masculine, you know, and then breakthrough over here, divine feminine. This breakthrough may be that you may be aware all of a sudden that somebody is attempting to influence and coerce you and get you to believe negative things, and that you need to get past that. You need to get that new breakthrough. And divine masculine, somebody may be attempting to do that, but understand that nothing is going to come through this situation, that you will be successful and you will be able to create a life that your heart desires, okay? So that's kind of interesting. I like these. This is a different reading. We haven't had one like this. All right, let's get one more oracle card for the twin flames. We're going to pull from the Healing with the Angels oracles. All right, headphone users, let's turn it down. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames today? What messages do we have for the twin flames for this Thursday, December 10th, 2020? What messages do we have for the twin flames in whatever time, date, space, or place they are watching this reading? Thank you. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, we just need one card on the table for the twin flames. What messages do we have for our twin flames? Let's see. No, it's just too many cards. All right, we just need one card, please. One card. We need one card on the table for our twin flames. One card, please. Thank you. All right, twins, let's see what you got. Oh, new love. Okay. So, like I said, there could be this breakthrough that comes through for you, divine feminine, that, you know, this breakthrough that's going to, you know, the balance of the divine feminine, divine masculine, that's going to lead to something new, long lasting and stable, you know, and the same to be said for the divine feminine or divine masculine, to stop worrying about the situation because nothing is going to come of it. You are going to be successful. You are going to be getting this new thing that you love, that is going to be very, it's going to bear many fruit. It's going to be long lasting and steady, and it's going to be something that you love to work on. Okay. So, that new love, there's something new coming for both of you. There's something, new. There's something brand new that is coming for both of you. 100% brand new. And it's something that you will love. That new love does not have to be a person. It could be, you know, a new career, a new home, a new friend, a new opportunity, whatever it is. There is something new coming your way. And it's super important, twins, to understand that we don't allow ourselves to be influenced or coerced into seeing flawed premises, okay? We need to make sure that we are staying at our highest self, at love and above, so that we can attract to us this new thing that's on its way, this new love that's on its way, this new thing that we are gonna love. Let's find out. I don't think we necessarily need to read the book, but let's just read like the top sentence and see what it says. New love. A new chapter in your love life begins, whether it's with a new partner or rekindled love in a current relationship. I love that, rekindled love. So like I said, for some of you, it could be that your relationship is being influenced by others, and you're going to be cutting that out. You're going to be cutting out that noise, and you're going to be refocusing on each other. You know, like I said, Best Friend of the Year award. So maybe it's time for y'all to cut out the background influence and to turn and face each other, and to really work on, I mean, look here, even divine feminine, divine masculine being successful together, right? Yeah, so look at the little cupids up there, right? I mean, so yeah, success. Best Friend of the Year award, but new love, something, you know, if you're not in a relationship, it could be, or if you are in a relationship, it may be time just to cut out that outside noise, outside worries, focus on healing each other, or focus on healing yourselves so that you can heal each other in this relationship, okay? This relationship could be healing for both of you. Let's get a little clarity. Last set of cards before we close out for the day. We are going to pull from the Paulina Tarot, and apparently I'm just going to drop my card on the floor. Okay, there we go. Headphone users, let's turn down the volume for the shuffle. Nice. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, Spirit, what messages do we have for the twin flames today? What messages do we have for the twin flames for this Thursday, December 10th, 2020? What messages do we have for the twin flames for whatever time, date, or space or place they are watching this reading? Thank you. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit. We need 3 cards, please. 3 cards for our twin flames. What messages do we have for the twin flames today? What messages do we have for the twin flames? All right. At first is the King of Cups. Up next is, wow, the King of Pentacles. Up next is the Six of Swords. And lastly, the Ace of Swords. Wow. The bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, Page of Swords, Chariot. Wow. Okay. So the way that I read is, this is the past, this is the present, this is the future, this is between the past and the present, this is between the present and the future, and all the cards on the bottom of the decks are always our clarifiers. Let me take a quick sip. Okay, so twins, starting in the past, we have the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So, lot of court cards. So this is definitely about you and each other and your relationship and the people that are impacting it. Okay. So I feel like y'all have been definitely having some outside influence over your relationship, because this sits right under flawed premises can attract true and wanted evidence, and attempting to control others attracts more to be controlled. Okay. So I feel like there have been people trying to influence y'all's relationship, trying to tell you how it should be, how it shouldn't be, what they think about it, because we have cups and we have pentacles here. So, you know, this is about your heart, you know, the king of your heart. And this is about, you know, the king of your future, the king of pentacles, you know, the king of your prosperity. So people are really trying to influence, it feels like, both your bank account and your love life, twins. It feels like there are outside influences other than the two of you that are really playing a large part in your relationship right now. And it is definitely, this is exactly what I said, it is time for y'all to get some real clear-cut boundaries and to redefine how this relationship should go, because I definitely think that seems to be a problem. It feels like there hasn't been clear-cut boundaries in regards to your relationship and people's opinions and outside perspectives surrounding your relationship, okay? Because this is in the past. So moving into the present, we had the King of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. Now, again, we still have these two cards sitting right over it about flawed premises and attempting to control others. But now, coming into the present, we add, you know, the Six of Swords here. The Six of Swords is, you know, what you're, it's leaving behind. It's moving forward, okay? So it's like you're trying to move forward, and not only are you trying to leave this behind you, these people who were influencing, it feels like, both your finances and your love life and attempting to control it through influence or coercion, it feels like you're ready to leave that behind now, and you're ready to get a little bit more sure-footed in this relationship. You're ready to build something that's a lot more prosperous, a lot longer lasting. You're ready to leave behind this influence, because these people were really making you and y'all's relationships. It feels like your relationship, it feels like you might have tried this relationship more than once. It feels like you two, this is not the first time y'all have come together. This feels like y'all coming back together, a healing and a mending of this relationship. I know it says new love, but I don't feel like this is y'all's first go round, okay? I feel like this is more than one time y'all have tried this, and you've had a lot of people messing it up in the background. Could have been third-party energy, okay? But it feels like now you are ready to move on. You are ready to heal that. You're ready to let it go and move forward and create something long-lasting and stable. So moving into the future, we have that new love, and that's what we have. That's what you've been wanting to create. And how do you create it? You create it by moving on. You create it by letting go of the past and letting the past be the past. And look what you have. The Ace of freaking Swords, you know? I mean, first of all, look at all these aces, new beginnings all over the table. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. The only thing you don't have is Ace of Pentacles. I mean, it's pretty incredible. But then again, you've got tons of Pentacles on the table. Yeah, Ace of Swords, you know, that's that breakthrough. That's that clarity. That's that, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't even catch that. That's that breakthrough. Ace of Swords. So it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. Y'all finally get that breakthrough that you know, like I said, I feel like y'all have gone through this more than once. This is what this is. Nothing will come of this situation. This is something in the past. You know, y'all have tried this before, and you've tried this before, and it just hasn't worked. Well, now it's time to have that breakthrough, and it's time to move forward and get that success. It's time to get that clarity, that new love. Look at the bottom of the deck. Four of Swords. You've been waiting for this, okay? Five of Swords. Like I said, I feel like this is not the first time. There has been some conflict in the past. You know, you have just been waiting for this breakthrough. You have been waiting for this clarity. You've been waiting for you two to get this, finally get your chance, get your new opportunity, because there has been a lot of conflict. Like I said, I feel like there's been third-party energy that needed to be cleared up before you two could move forward. Page of Swords, right? So you could get that new beginning. You could get that new, fresh, mental, just, you know, bring that new mental energy to the table that you needed, because y'all been influenced. I think that this third-party energy has really been influencing you in the past, and it, like I said, it's caused a lot of conflict. You know, it's just caused a lot of stagnation, a lot of conflict. Well, you're ready to bring this new energy to the table, so that you can have that breakthrough, so that you can have a new journey together. This is a new journey that y'all are about to go on, right? Like I said, I don't feel like this is the first time you tried, but this is, I feel like, the one that's going to last. This is going to be sustainable. This is going to be long lasting, and this is going to be something that's fresh and brand new that y'all are bringing to the table. This new love, look at all this newness. This is going to be brand new. I know this may not be the first time you've tried, but it's going to feel like not just the first time, but the only time. It's going to be the one that counts. All right, Twin Flames, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Leave me a comment, share my video, whatever you want to do, whatever feels good to you. Feels good to me, twins, because I love ya. All right, Twin Flames, I post new content Monday through Friday, so I hope you will come back tomorrow. And if and when I see you again, know how much I love you, and I hope you keep on praying. Bye, Twin Flames.